and welcome back to Entertainment on Point. I'm your host, Sarah Ray.
And I'm your host, Nicole Capelco. From VMA performances to celebrity baby mamas to Met Gala looks and everything in between, we have quite the show for you. But first, let's kick it off with this week's top stories. Pop star Britney Spears is ready to tie the knot with the longtime boyfriend Sam Asghari. The couple announced their engagement on Instagram this past weekend, where Spears shows off her beautiful ring in a video reel. The couple has been together for more than 4 years now and are ready to say I do. The pair first met on the set of Britney's Slumber Party music video back in 2016, where Sam was her fitness trainer. Right after they announced their engagement, rumors started flying about a prenup agreement. Asghari posted on Insta in a story late Saturday night saying, quote, "Thank you, everyone. Everyone is concerned about the prenup. Of course, we're getting the ironclad prenup to protect my Jeep and shoe collection in case she would to dump me one day," end quote. Sam was very lighthearted and joking with his followers. The prenup is already being drafted to protect Britney's net worth of nearly $60 million. This will be Spears' third marriage after 2 failed attempts with Jason Alexander back in 2004 and Kevin Federline back in 2006. Congratulations, Sam and Britney.
So I am so excited about this. I feel like they've been together for long enough that they honestly seem like they were already engaged.
I know, right?
And with everything going on with Britney, as we know, I feel like he's been such a good guy to her. So I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, and scrolling through her Instagram, you can see like they've been together forever and he's been by her side every step of the way through this whole Free Britney thing the past like couple weeks when it came to light in the media.
Right, and speaking of her Instagram, did you see that she deactivated it?
Yeah, she said she was taking time like to reflect privately.
I wonder if this has to do with the lawsuit and the conservatorship or just her personal choice, but I guess we'll have to wait for her comeback.
We'll see, yeah.
In other news, so let's move on to the Kardashians. From various IG photos and sass-filled videos from the selfie queen herself, we all know that Kim Kardashian's eldest daughter, North, is going to grow up an icon. Even at only 8 years old, Northie has taken on her own style and is now in the direction of being goth. Kim K was on the Ellen DeGeneres show this past week where she told Ellen, quote, she's into Hot Topic, she puts fake tattoos on her face, she listens to Black Sabbath, and she's just like a full goth girl, end quote. Kim continued by laughing and saying maybe she gets this new taste and style from TikTok. So I kind of love this because I see those posts all the time that are like, please let these kids dress how they want, because they're always in full brown Skims outfits.
Right.
And I'm like, let them express themselves.
I think it's good she's taking a different style and she's not dressing exactly like Kim or her sisters or her famous aunts. Like, I think it's good she has her own style.
Right, and I'm like, 8 years old? Style icon.
Yeah, work, girl. Dancing with the Stars is back for the 30th season. A star-studded cast of celebs returned to the ballroom on Monday, September 20th. The cast was announced at the beginning of the month on Good Morning America at Disney's California Adventure Park. Supermodel Tyra Banks is set to host the milestone series of fun and dancing. The cast includes all things from wrestling legends to NBA stars, a real housewife, and even an Olympian. Although we don't know who is paired with what pro dancer yet, here is a list of some of our fave stars. Country singer Jimmy Allen, pop star JoJo Siwa, Spice Girl Melanie C, Peloton instructor Cody Rigsby, Real Housewife of Atlanta star Kenya Moore, gymnastics all-around gold medalist Suni Lee, Matt James from The Bachelor, WWE superstar The Miz, and social media influencer Olivia Jade, just to name a few. Be sure to check out ABC's #1 entertainment series on September 20th to see these stars take center stage.
So I am not the biggest Dancing with the Stars fan, but I always love tuning into like the first episode or two to see the cast. I mean, who are you most excited to see?
Personally, I'm excited to see like the WWE and the NBA stars dance because like you think of them, these like really tough guys, you wouldn't like associate that with ballroom dancing.
Right. It'll be interesting to see how they do. I'm excited to see The Bachelor's Matt James. I feel like that's totally random. Plus, he's like super popular right now. He just shaved off his beard, looking good.
Yes.
And JoJo Siwa is going to be the first ever person on the show to be dancing with another person of the same gender.
Ooh.
So to see her with another woman on the show, I think it's going to be iconic.
Yeah, I love that. I'm excited.
So moving on to some Met Gala news. Of course, this year's Met Gala has turned everyone into a critic this week in their day-to-day gossip. But besides the fashion of the show, there is of course some behind-the-scenes drama. One standout couple that walked the event, Justin and Hailey Bieber, who were celebrating their 3-year wedding anniversary, ran into some hate upon arriving. Despite former ex of the Stay singer Selena Gomez not attending the event, fans still made their presence known by aggressively chanting her name when the two stepped out. Bieber has previously spoken out on Instagram Live during the pandemic that he does not condone at all the bullying towards his wife, saying his former relationship was better. Hailey was later seen on the carpet wearing glasses, as many think she was crying behind those lenses. So this story is so sad because it's like the two of them have been together for so long. Like I said, it's their 3-year anniversary. It's like, I was a diehard Jelena fan for a while, but it's like people need to get over it at this point. Like, they're married.
He's happily married. Like, they need to get over it.
Especially at a public event, and the fact that people think she was crying.
I know.
Oh, it's so sad.
I hope she wasn't crying.
I know.
She looked too good to cry.
Alrighty, well, we're going to go for a quick break, but stay tuned. Next up, we will get a closer look at this year's fashion at the Met Gala.
40% of food in the United States is never eaten. At the same time, 1 in 8 Americans is struggling to put enough food on the table. Before you let your food go bad or throw your leftovers in the garbage, think about your options. To learn more about food waste and how you can reduce food waste at home, visit www.nrdc.org/issues/food waste.
Back. Now to give us more deets on this year's Met Gala fashion, we have our reporter Ruby McLaren in the studio with her EOP debut.
Gala 2021 came to embellish the daily monotonous routines of a starved audience for some news on fashion and star gossip. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at some highlights from the well-anticipated event. What did it accomplish? For those who don't know, Gala tend to feature advertisement of the entertainment world, but also raises money for a benefit or a cause. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me dive into a few details that caught my attention. When I wasn't mesmerized by some of the dresses. With all young, beautiful talent on the rise, Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez are pulling all the stops trying to keep it fresh and staying relevant. JLo gave the paparazzi ample opportunity to get plenty of photos of her kissing her ex-husband, Ben Affleck, through masks to make a political statement. While Kim Kardashian's sister Kendall Jenner is doing what old for Kim, borderline public nudity covered in crystals. But honestly, she wore that dress very well. I mean, as they say, if you have the body, you might as well just flaunt it. Am I right? Yet, this year, Kim did the opposite, wearing it black, literally from the top of her head to the tip of her toes. I mean, Kim, I know what you are thinking. Let's try something different. Enough about the booty. Since Kim is back to school for law and trying to grow, well, there's nothing wrong with that, and we know she can afford the college. But it is a brilliant publicity move. Moving on to a notable couple, stars Justin Bieber and wifey Hailey seems to feel that simply being normal makes his present noteworthy. And I think he is right. Love the Biebs and his new soulful attitude making the believers proud. Now let's go back to fashion. And in the spirit of beauty, Emma Chamberlain with her golden Louis Vuitton piece returned to simple, classic elegance and grace to the dress. Going back to the meaning of gala, was there a legitimate purpose to all of this? What is fundraising was about? The Metropolitan Museum of Art Costumes Institute. Yay to fine arts. Let's keep it alive, my peeps.
Thanks, Ruby. All the rumors are true, TikTok sleuths. Next up, we have Hannah Buzzo here with her EOP debut to tell you all the gossip surrounding the newest Kar Jenner baby mama.
Stormi Webster is going to be a big sister. Kylie Jenner shocked everyone last Tuesday with the announcement of baby number 2. Well, almost everyone. There had been speculations around the celebrity's pregnancy for just under a month after TMZ posted a video of Caitlyn Jenner, Kylie's dad, talking to fans about how excited she was to have another grandchild. Theories took off from there about who it could possibly be in the Kardashian-Jenner clan. Many thought it could be Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, as their romance has been heating up all over the internet and both already have kids of their own from previous relationships. Khloe Kardashian was also tossed around since she's been seen a lot with recently with baby daddy Tristan Thompson. However, the most popular theory came from TikTok user Tiffany O'Neill, who had been making a series of videos featuring Kylie's nails and commenting on how she's been posting pictures with her older manicures. The fan started this series over a month before Kylie confirmed the pregnancy and the video of Caitlyn got leaked by TMZ. King Kylie finally confirmed she was the pregnant sister all along when she took to Instagram and uploaded a video announcing her pregnancy just as she did for baby Stormi. Fans on Reddit noticed the pajamas Kris Jenner, Kylie's mom, was wearing in the video is the same set she sported on Mother's Day. Assuming Kris never wears the same outfit twice, fans are now convinced Kylie is due in January. Now the question is, what is the name and gender of baby Webster? Personally, I think it's a boy. Name-wise, I have no idea. We will just have to wait and see until the next conspiracy theory exposes it.
Thanks, Hannah. We are going to go for a quick break, but stick around. When we get back, we have all you need to know about this year's Video Music Awards. Welcome back, EO peeps. Next up, Nina DeBacco is here to catch you up on which star won Song of the Year at this year's Video Music Awards.
This past Sunday, pop star Olivia Rodrigo literally smashed her VMA performance with her single Good For You. This was her first ever MTV VMA performance as she took home 3 Moonmans at the young age of 18. She won Best New Artist, Song of the Year for her single Driver's License, and Artist of the Year. She even beat out the incredible Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Doja Cat, and Megan Thee Stallion for this monumental award. According to Billboard, she released one of the most dominant #1 songs in the past 3 years. And she continues to dominate as her debut album, Sour, has fans obsessed with her songs such as Deja Vu, Happier, and Traitor. Her performance on stage started out with her floating down, had confetti cannons throughout the song, and ended with her microphone being smashed into the camera. She teased that there would be, quote, sparkles and even a little flying, which is going to be really exciting, end quote. The superstar wore a purple butterfly dress with matching lace-up gloves and black combat boots for her iconic performance. Her backup dancers wore high school-inspired prom dresses and backed her up with the incredible choreography. Of course, the dancers were paired with black sparkly masks. Her fantastic vocals and songwriting skills have certainly brought her a lot of fame, and at such a young age, she is still on the rise.
Thanks, Nina. After all the success of just one debut album, I can't wait to see what Olivia is up to next. Now let's send it over to Alexis Mateo for even more deets from this year's VMA performances.
What's up, EO peeps? It's your girl, Miss Alexis, and let me say, it feels so good to be back. Now, y'all know I got the tea about this year's 2021 VMA performances. First off, we have the host herself, Miss Doja Cat, taking everyone to Planet Her. The red hot star was floating within the ring of light performing Been Like This. Then the little star came twinkling down and saying, You right. Besides the fact that The Weeknd wasn't there, she still gave an out-of-the-world performance. Next up, we have MTV's Best New Artist, Olivia Rodrigo, performing Good For You. She was rocking the stage in a beautiful purple corset alongside with the backup dancers in her punk performance. Miss Olivia was living every girl's teenage dream on that stage. Speaking of teenage dreams, Mr. Kid Laroi was living his. He was on top of a mountain with Justin Bieber singing their #1 hit on Hot 100, Stay. These two gave the screaming girls in the crowd a wonderful performance. Then, Bieber in his hoodie and overalls performed Ghost from his latest album, Justice. However, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about the celebrities who put it on for the culture. We have Miss Normani, who did not disappoint her fans with the galactic performance of Wild Side. It was from the outfits to the choreography to her dancing on Miss Tiana Taylor. Normani had to let it be known that she deserved to be on that stage, after she wasn't originally on the list to perform at the VMAs in the first place. Not performing her first solo single, Have Mercy, Miss Khloe gave the VMAs a bootylicious performance. It was the pink heels, pink bodysuit, dancing, and of course, the blonde faux locks for me. She left her mark on that stage. Now, the performance that took my breath away was Lil Nas X. He came to slay despite all the negative comments about his recent music videos and actions. Lil Nas and his band got into formation for Industry Baby, alongside with What's Poppin' Jack Harlow. Then Nas and his backup dancers came out in these cute, pink, and sparkly boxers, ready to give a show with their amazing choreography to Montero, also called Call Me By Your Name. Like, is it really a Lil Nas performance if he is not fully dressed? Because he did not come to play. Now, EO peeps, that's all I have for you today. It's your girl, Miss Alexis, and let's send it back to Nicole at the desk.
Thanks, Alexis. We are going to go for a quick break, but stay with us. When we return, we will be telling you which VMA red carpet looks were bops and which were flops. Stay tuned.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to EOP. Today, I am here with some lovely ladies to discuss the hot and not so hot looks from this year's Video Music Awards red carpet. I am joined today with Hannah, Alexis, and Nina. So let's get started. First off here, we have the gorgeous Madison Beer. What are we thinking about this look? Alexis, let me hear it.
I would definitely have to say she is serving body. She is serving body. The leg is out. I definitely love the little slit that she has. She like, the dress is fit for her, so it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I mean, Madison is always looking stunning. Nina, what do you have to say?
I also agree with that statement. Immediately I saw the slit and I just absolutely love that. I love that in dresses in general, and she just really pulls that off.
Yeah. Hannah?
She couldn't have put it any better. She looks so good.
Alrighty, let's see the next photo. Alright, so we have our hostess with the mostest, Doja Cat. Now, this was one of her, I think 4 or 5 looks. This was her first piece, red carpet, fit. Hannah, what do you think?
I definitely don't like it. I don't know if it's the colors. I don't know if it's the cut of the dress. I'm not really sure what it is. Could be those thigh-high boots, but I really, really, really do not like this look.
Yeah, Nina, what are you thinking?
I was thinking, I don't know who would really wear high red boots on a red carpet, just because the clashing, that's what's pointing out to me, but overall I also agree with Hannah, I don't like it.
I feel like she had so many out-of-the-box looks throughout the night. I think she could have worn one of those for the red carpet. Alexis, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna have to disagree with both of you guys. This is definitely a Doja costume. Doja she's out of the normal. She doesn't want to be ordinary. She's her own trend, her own style. So I definitely give Doja props because she's Doja, and then I definitely love the thigh-high boots. She's killing it.
Alrighty, let's move on to the next one. We have here Miss Casey Musgraves serving a purple peacock moment. This is definitely a different look from her. She typically stays with her country Southern girl looks. So Hannah, what do you think?
Again, with the colors, not a big fan. I do know that Dixie D'Amelio wore the same exact thing the night after at the Met Gala, but in different colors, so that could be a scandal. I think Dixie wore it a little better. She looks great. I love the hat thing that she has going on, but I really don't like the colors of her outfit.
The colors are definitely out there. Alexis, what do you think?
I think she looked like a grape, but besides not the grape, if it wasn't a grape, she looks like she's getting ready to clean somebody's house. So this outfit is a no for me.
I definitely get the cleaning vibes from those gloves there. And yeah, is this a flop or a bop to you?
Definitely a flop for me, and especially that red color glove with the purple everything just really clashes again.
She also has such gorgeous hair. I'm let it out, girly.
Yeah.
Don't cover it up with that hat. But let's move on to the next photo. So how are we feeling about this green suit moment? I mean, I feel like we've been seeing so many plain black suits, especially at the Met Gala this year with a lot of these men. So how are we feeling about this one? Alexis?
Jack Harlow's my man. I love you. But he definitely did this with this one because the black turtleneck, and then you just have the green. It just pops out, and it complements him as well. But this is definitely one for the books. I love you.
Hannah, do you feel the same way?
I definitely do. I think he looks really, really good. I love that he went for something a little bit different since every guy tends to just wear the black suit moment, which it's boring and overdone. So I think he looks really good.
Yeah. And Nina, any final thoughts?
I really love the green, and it's not the typical green either. It's that perfect teal color, like how she said, it just really pops. So I really liked this one.
Yeah, I like it too. All right, so we have a gorgeous statement piece here, Miss Megan Fox. I would argue this is honestly one of the most talked about looks of the night. She always looks stunning. She's always serving body adi. What are we thinking, Alexis?
Period to the body adi. But she is giving everyone what they needed to see for this show. But Kim did kind of wear something like this similar. If I had to pick, Megan she definitely served, especially the way she's posing and the wet look, and just, you see those abs? Like, sis, what is your workout routine?
Right, this fit does remind me a lot of Kim's Met Gala look where she had the wet hair with the raindrops. I think that was like her 2018 Met Gala fit. But Nina, what do you think?
I absolutely love it. I think her body is just perfection, and that's all I have to say.
All right, and Hannah?
I don't want to be a hater, but I really don't like this one either. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's just so plain. Like, I know it's the VMA Music Awards, but like, put a little effort in, girl. I mean, it looks like she came out of the shower. Like, you know,
Okay, I understand.
there's not much going on.
Right, maybe if it was a different color, I don't know. But moving on, let's check out the next photo. Oh, we have here Lil Nas X serving purple realness with this long hair. How are we feeling, Alexis?
Lil Nas is giving me purple rain from Prince. He is definitely giving for the culture. I definitely love this look. One thing about Lil Nas, he is definitely going to make sure everyone knows it's him. He's going to be out of the box. I definitely love how the celebrities are coming together this year to show they're tired of doing the same thing, and Lil Nas definitely set out a message saying, I'm Lil Nas. I'm going to do what I want despite everything that's been through. So I'm definitely serving this purple look.
Right, especially we saw him too at the Met this year wearing 3 different golden looks. He's definitely been killing it looks-wise. How do we feel about the little off-shoulder moment with the half skirt, half leg though? Because I know some people were hating on that. Hannah, what do you think?
I love it. I think he looked better than a lot of the girls looked that night. So I think he did a great job.
Yeah, you put it perfectly. Nina, what do you think?
I also love it. I actually was going to mention this slit. I think it looks awesome, and I think it's the perfect combination between like modern and classy, all of it wrapped together in one.
Alrighty, and what do we have next here? We have Shawn Mendes here. He's going for this all white look. I feel like Shawn is very hit or miss when it comes to style. Hannah, what are you thinking?
It's so plain, but I love Shawn Mendes. Like, go to the end of the earth, die for Shawn Mendes. So because of that, I'm gonna have to say he looks incredible.
I agree. I think Shawn could be wearing a plastic bag and he would still look good. My only commentary is if you look really closely, he's not even wearing a dress shirt underneath. It's literally a Forever 21 tank top. Alexis, what are we thinking?
I feel like this is Shawn Mendes. This is his style. That's who he is. I don't think it looks like a tube top to me, but I feel like the white is kind of plain, but you know it's Shawn Mendes, so it's all right for me.
I think he could have done much more of a pop of color like we saw with Jack Harlow. Maybe some kind of blue or red to go with the carpet. I don't know. I think his Met Gala look was much better, but Nina, what do you think?
I think a blue would go really good with that. I love all white, and I think all white always looks classy, but I do have to agree with you there. Now that I'm picturing a little bit of blue in there, that would look really cool.
And I agree. Well, that is all the looks we have for this evening covering the Video Music Awards. Thanks so much for watching Entertainment on Point. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and our new TikTok page at Entertainment on Point. Again, I'm Sarah Ray, and thank you for watching.